Thanks for joining us today in Germany at the Abenteuer Allrad show, and I'm going to say this place is just amazing. This is just one of many trucks that's in the area. We've got everything from small 4x4s to large 6x6s, some 8x8s. So stick with us on this journey and I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy it. So from the campgrounds, you've got to catch the shuttle bus to the show. Yeah, quite a few people here, but the queue is moving. We originally joined the queue about down here, and now we're just about here, and that's taking about 10 minutes. So the queue literally goes just beyond the trees just there. So hopefully about the next 20 minutes we'll be on the shuttle bus. I believe it takes about 20 minutes to the show from here. So exciting, eh? I think we've been in the queue about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and we're just about up at the top now. It's quite warm, and having the shade of the trees there has been a little bit of a luxury. So we've got us tickets. We're into the show now. The coach has probably taken 25 minutes? Oh, 25 minutes to get here.
Okay. Okay, dann machen wir das morgen.
So we just made his way in, and we've got the map as well. And looking at the map is a very big area. We're roughly in this middle section just here. And so as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 massive areas. We've literally only just walked up this at the moment, and we're seeing everything from windows, rooftop tents to overland trucks and everything. So there's a lot to see here. So we're just going to try to walk around, firstly enjoy the show, and yeah, we'll take you guys along with us and we'll see what we can film en route. Come on then. So we've got a couple of Grenadiers here. I'll see whether I can get permission to actually film around these up close.
Hi, my name is Katrin Reichel. I'm from Matzker, Germany. We sit in Cologne, and yeah, here's the Inios Grenadier. Now you see here the engine is from BMW. You get it as in petrol, or also it's available as a gasoline. The petrol engine has around 290 horsepower, and the gasoline has around 250 horsepower. The gasoline has around 100 Newton meter much more torque, and yeah, well, the petrol 100 less. This car is so good because you have the who is who in the automotive world. So we have the best brands and companies just in one car. Because Carraro is known for the best axles. And even the brakes are from Brembo. Everyone knows Brembo.
Yeah. So in your opinion then,
Yeah.
I mean, this vehicle is very new. Do you think this will take over from every other vehicle?
I don't think so, because this car stands so good. It don't have enemies on the market because it stands for no other car like this. Yeah, this is the interior. It's very Spartanic, I guess. We have only a little screen in the middle where all the important things are readable, but there's nothing the driver is disturbed by while he's driving. And in the middle, some people think this is a head-up display. It's not, it's a pictogram. So you can just see the most important things, like if you have differential lock in or not. And right on the top you see some people say it looks like in a Boeing or like in an airplane, but there you can just configure or individualize your needs. If you need a light bar or something like this, you just can put it on. Yeah. Here we have the station wagon. The utility wagon is 70 millimeters near or in front of it. And even the seats are from the angle a little bit more in front. Here you can just put this off. 10 to 25 amperes.
Am I okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, here you have like the utility and even here a 12 volt. This car is just Spartanic, and even now I think it's going to be an icon.
Yeah, this is the GT Skyloft. This is the biggest rooftop tent in the world. It's 3.40 meters in the length and 2 meters wide, and it's 150 meter height, and the weight is really fantastic. It's just 49 kilogram, and you have space for 5 people, and you can split the rooms. You can make a room for adults, a room for children. The fabric is polycotton. You can mount 2 ladders on each side, one ladder. Yes, this is the biggest one, the Skyloft. This is our classic model. It's the GT roof. For 2 person, it's just 31 kilogram. The next size is the GT roof Maxi. It's 180 to 220, and is 38 kilogram. And this is a trailer for bicycle drivers, for e-bikes, called B-Turtle. And it's space for 2 people. You can sleep on the trailer and change your clothes in the awning.
How long does this one take to inflate?
So you need for the B-Turtle around 10 minutes to inflate it and 5 minutes to fold down. Where Gentle Tent is based in Austria, Vienna. And here you can see the different types. Thank you very much.
Ist das, wenn ich sage, brauchst du eine linke Hand mit Kamera zum Monitor?
Ja, den Monitor, den gibt es zum Beispiel auf Amazon für 20 € oder so. Den haben wir ja einfach.
So we've got Outbound here. This is the second window company we've seen so far. But yeah, and we've only been in about 15 minutes. So it's a very, very big show.
Gesehen hast und hab den LKW halt gesehen und denke mir erstmal gar nicht.
Gibt schöne Kühlschränke. Mir jetzt mal auch so aufgefallen. Eigentlich nur eine relativ günstige Größe, gell?
So we're just having a little bit of second breakfast. And oh, can remember these. Mr. Tom's, the peanut crunch bar. Comments if you can remember these.
Let me start off with the basic version, a charcoal that also serves as a fire pit once you're done with your barbecue. Fire queue as stowed away, ready to travel, comes as flat as this. You can put it underneath whatever shelf you have, put stuff on it, put weight on it, it won't bend, it will be just fine. Unpacking is rather easy, unclip, get it out of the bag. It comes with another securing belt, as you may want to leave the bag in the car. Go a few meters away so the smoke won't go your direction. Undo the securing belt and ready for assembly. It's only 3 parts we do have. It's the 2 side walls. They slide together like so. We already have a solid base. Remove the grate, take the bottom piece, slide in, and you're ready to start to fire up. For firing up, we do have, let's call it the chimney piece. Slide in here, put your fire starters underneath, light them up, let them burn for a couple of seconds, top up charcoal until the top. The chimney effect will take place. It's gonna burn through rather quickly. Once we're done, we need to remove the piece, which is rather hot. We're gonna take the grate, slide in this nose into here, and pull it away so we don't hurt ourselves. The charcoal will even out, we can help a bit. Move in the grate with the frame side up. There's a little frame, will prevent sort of the sausages from rolling down. At each and any time, during starting the charcoal or during barbecuing or as a fire pit once we're done, we can grab the handles, lift it up and move it around. In case you realize it's going to start raining, you need to move, or the wind has changed, smoke is coming your direction, no worries at all. Dinner is served, we're happy, we need a fire. We already have our charcoals in there. Just put some wood, add some wood, and we're good to go. The heat will be reflected from the side walls towards your direction. From behind, even with the fire going at the highest level, you can slide in the grate, move around.
We are Tough Case. We make dust and waterproof cases, certificated with IP67. It says 1 meter deepness for 30 seconds, completely waterproof. You can organize in the vehicle or put the larger cases or as you want at the outside of your vehicle, at the top or at the back on the car. We have the plastic ones and also the aluminium boxes, which you can where you can organize everything what you want. Especially some camera equipment. The standard is with a cubed foam. Different sizes, and you have the possibility to put an organizer in the lid. At the bigger sizes, we always have a trolley function.
Now, I know some of you have commented in the past that Helen never gets her cake, but just to prove you guys wrong, obviously I can't have any because I'm on a diet. Yeah, definitely seen a lot of Grenadiers. They are definitely making a scene in the off-roading overlanding circuit, so that's interesting to see how that goes.
Hi, welcome. Now I want to show you new product from us, from Carawater. Carawater is a manufacturer and is special in clear water for filling the water in the tank, after the tank and so on. We have a lot of solutions, and the new solution what we have is the UVC LED. We work together with Stanley Electrics, and we have the small solution is this one. It's a UVC LED with 2 LEDs inside. You have a good filtration rate at 6 liters per minute. If 6 liters is not enough, you can grow up to a bigger one. It's also a UVC LED, but there are 6 LEDs inside. I can show you. And so you have up to 15 liters per minute filtration. This is the UVC LED products what we have right now. And to fill water in the tank, we have another solutions. I can show you here. This is normal 10-inch filters. What the special thing is, our hollow fiber membrane. This is a membrane with 0.02 micron, so it absorbs also not only bacteria, also viruses. And the special is the flow. We have 30 liters per minute, so you are really quickly ready to fill up your tank. You can grow up to 2 to 3 piece filter, and you have the option to put inside also for a lime reduction. This one, polyphosphate granulat, what we use here. And after, in the front, you have a sediment filtration or a carbon filtration. After then, lime filtration, and at the last one, also a hollow fiber membrane. So you have also a clean water in your tank. The flow is a little bit down, a little bit lower, because the carbon blocks it. It's close to 18 liters per hour. The next step is filters. You install it after your freshwater tank. You have the freshwater tank, you have your pump, and on the pressure side of the pump you can install these filters. We have the biggest one is a filter with a flow with 10 liters per minute. The water goes inside. In the head you have a shut-off valve, so the water, if it come in, you put out the filters, the water stops. It's a simple system with a bayonet. And okay, water goes in across the head. On the side you have a sediment filtration. Here is a carbon block with a special material, so if water stays inside the filter, it can grow any bacteria and so on. After them, it passes the carbon block. We have also a granulat for the lime scale to reduce it up to 60%. And the last stage is here also a hollow fiber membrane for bacteria and germs and so on. So, and there the water passed the filter. After them, you can use the filter up to 60,000 liters. The capacity is 60,000 liters. Also in the package we deliver always empty cartridge. So if you want to disinfect your tank, you put out the filters, and put inside the empty cartridge, so the material can pass, and you have a disinfection up to a faucet. So, and this is the big one with 60,000 liters. We have it also in a small version. It's the capacity is a little bit lower, 60,000 liters. So, but the size is also a little bit smaller. Okay. And the benefit product what we have, we produce it by ourselves also, is a filtration we make from grey water, fresh water. So your grey water tank, you have inside the water from your shower, you have the inside the water from your kitchen skin, and we suck the water with a pump. In front of the pump is a sediment filter for big particles what you have in your grey water tank, and after them, on the pressure side, it goes inside the box. Inside the box, we have a pre-filtration, and in the middle, the heart of the box is a reverse osmosis membrane. The reverse osmosis membrane has the smallest pore size from the filtration. After the reverse osmosis filtration is the distillation, so we have really a really good water on the fresh water side. The reverse osmosis, one part of water goes in, and they separate the fresh water and the grey water. The grey water from the osmosis membrane goes back to the grey water tank, and we put it one more time. And the circle, we can do it 10 times. So if we have a 100 liter tank, you can make 1,000 liter from this. And on the freshwater side, the water goes to the post filters. It's also a carbon filter combined with a hollow fiber membrane. And at the last, we have a UVC LED. So we have clear water. Well, I can show you here. The system starts. This is the noise. It's okay. Yeah. And the production, we suck here the water. We have inside this water a little bit coffee, a little bit shampoo, a little bit from dish cleaning and so on. And it starts with, one moment, let's open this. We suck this water with this pipe. It goes in the pre filter in the system. This is the production from the grey water, what comes back from the membrane. And this is the production from the fresh water. So we have different sizes. We can start with 15 liters per hour, 30 liters per hour, 60 liters per hour, and up to 100 liters per hour is the production. And this is totally clean water, drinkable water.
Schicken Sie mir per SMS dann mit Geld und dann später mal.
explained to him that the micro container is still on Spain because it's track. Because you were able to make it, or you need to have.
Being a few nice trailer tents here, but I am going to show you this vehicle because let's look at the finish on this. As you can see, it's not a standard vehicle. You can see the tail section of the truck is actually sloping backwards, and the opening windows, which is something you don't actually see normally. Now, I am going to try to get an interview with these guys probably tomorrow, but this is something outside the box.
So hi, my name is Daniel from Cabin Tech. I'm the owner and founder of the company. I created the Lignum 77. That's a limited edition of a special construction which is mainly based on wood. And so I created this idea over the last 2.5 years, and my idea was to radically new think how a cabin could actually look like and how it could work. So I love wood, I love the feeling of the warmth it gives to a room, the smell, and at the same time it's very difficult to make it technically useful for this extreme forces that go through while off-roading. So yeah, 2.5 years of development, and all this construction with these diagonals has been analyzed on a computer model and optimized, so we were able to produce a cabin which is based on wood, and on the outside even has got real slate, and it weighs less than 1,500 kilograms, including the subframe. The Lignum 77 will be a limited edition of only 23 pieces worldwide, and it can be produced in any length the customer wants to. And my idea is to create 23 unique pieces. All of them shall represent the personal ideas of the client when it comes to design and colors. So now it is real slate on the outside, but we can go with a light sandstone as well. For example, when you imagine like a sandstone traveling through the desert, it not always has to be just like a painted surface. We are traveling through nature, and I want the truck to be part of this. So working with natural materials, at the same time focusing design and lightweight. That's the basic idea of my Lignum 77. You know, it's an empty cabin. Mm-hmm. But you're inside, and it's a good feeling.
It is.
So, yeah. Ciao, Daniel. Ciao, Christoph. We can play with the exterior as well as the interior, so it does not have to be a black slate. It can be something like a light sandstone. As I said, you know, if it's a car that shall be somewhere where it's just like very hot and sunny, you would not go for the slate. You can go for a different material. Yeah, same as on the inside. You know, it can be different woods for the wall. It can be something more in that way, or even if you like more light, and so different opportunities. And the great thing is, because we have the static of the cabin not working over the wall, but instead working over these diagonals, we can realize openings inside the wall that just like have never been able to produce before. So actually we could make this window even from up till down, and you can like just fold away the whole wall. And you are inside your cabin, at the same time you're feeling like you're just like part of the nature where you are at that moment.
comments, please.
I think it's not possible to do that with one hand.
Down again. Yeah, it's interesting. This one's an Imer. As you can see, it's got the open back there. And we've seen quite a few Imers now what seem to be trying to get into the upper market of overlanding. And something like this, as you can see, it is not your standard camper van. Well done, Imer. So I'm going to try to get in one of these trucks now. These are £1 million motorhomes. And I'd like to see what most of us cannot afford and see how it compares with normal trucks. Now, when I say normal trucks, like you and I've got, Helen's just made a point of saying, you know, if you want to come to the show and see the trucks what you cannot afford, this is where you want to be. And if you want to see the trucks that you can afford, you look around the campsite. So let's just see whether we can get in this one here, this 6-wheel drive monster of a truck, and let's have a look, eh? Let's see what you get for your money, for your £1 million.
For instance, here is the fridge, customized, built by Actionmobile. It's fully insulated, thickness of the wall 60 millimeters, and compressor separate. Warm air goes directly out of the body, and 175 liters up to 250 liters, customized. We follow the wishes and requirements of our clients. Washing machine, dryer.
So if you won £1 million, would you buy something like this? Makes you want to think. Today I'm just filming anything. Tomorrow, okay.
Von Mercedes haben wir halt einige Trainer jetzt bei uns angefangen. Mit den Kunden, die wir gerade Fulda im Allradbereich. Vielleicht mal so im LKW-Bereich. Minimum-Trainer. Ja, die sind
Komm zu.
Super, oder? Vielen Dank, Günther.
Yeah, we are from Yamaha Europe. We are a brand Germany. We are here with our products, with our power products, ATVs, side-by-sides, and we have power two-wheelers here. We have the Tenere here, the World Raid model, and we have our e-bikes here with with the Moro and the Wabash and the Crosscore, and we have our e-scooter, the Inios roller here. Action Hackby here we can make offer taxi drive with our Air Max 1000, and we hope you come and visit us. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. You need to be this side. This side you need to come. I don't know. Tell me, why do you come to the Abenteuer Overland show in Germany?
Oh, we are from Twiga. We are selling those dreams of customers.
Maybe we could have a tour. What do you think?
No problem at all.
Come on, let's go.
Hi, I'm Lars from Twiga Travel Cars from the Holland, from the Netherlands, Husey of course, and we are building already 10 years expedition mobiles for off-grid. And this is our demonstration truck, and you can see several kind of options you can choose. We are making the trucks custom made, and you can choose how you want the bed, the seating area, bathroom, everything, the color of the woods. We are working with Victron. You can see how much fresh water is in the tanks, or you have to empty them. This truck has a floor heating system with liquid, so normal as at home. And also air conditioning, a luxurious version, but we're also making a basic version, and also empty boxes with only a door or windows, what the customer wants. We try to make the dream happening for our customers, but our customers will be ambassadors in the future, because you are doing this 1.5 years together. And then the customers will be friends of our Twiga company. This is our bathroom with a toilet, and we have here made an innovation in the sink. You can open it, and also we have built in a little washing machine for the dirty clothes if you are in the desert, when you have to digging out the truck. You can choose also for an oven in it, or a microwave. We have a large freezer, and also we have our special made Nespresso.
Okay guys, what do you think? Comments down below please. If you're serious about travel, serious about overlanding, maybe 4x4, maybe about van life, this is the place to come. It's a 4-day event, starts on Thursday, finishes on Sunday, and I've got to admit, it's very, very impressive. There's nothing like this around the world. Germany is the place to be. So if you've enjoyed this walk around, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, maybe a comment, and until next time, thanks for watching.